Hello, my soul-sational people out there. How are you all doing? Well, I just thought I'd pop on here and do a quick reading on it is the Lionsgate portal and it is the full moon. So this is a good time. It's a very spiritual time. Most of you probably, or a lot of you probably know that the Lionsgate portal is a very important opening for spirituality and manifesting, and so is the full moon. So let's get into this to see what we may have. I have like a little spread over here that I have for the Lionsgate portal. Welcome to anyone who's new. Hi, my name is Kelly. Thank you for joining, and welcome back to anybody who is part of my Soulsational tribe. It's been a minute since I've been on here, so I've been feeling some, I've been wanting to come on, but things have gotten in the way, and I haven't been able to, but I am doing that now. So let's give it one more shuffle. Just get us some energies for us to take, and even though this is Lionsgate portal, pardon me, and the full moon, this is a timeless reading, so it doesn't matter when you watch it, okay? So, just so you know that. And just so you know, I'm talking weird because I have a cracked tooth. I had a cracked tooth already, and it's been fine. I mean, I've had it for quite a while. And then I felt like another piece came off. It felt different. Oh, wait, that goes in. No, that doesn't go in the middle. Sorry, my bad. I'm doing different here. And the other day I was eating a rice cake of all things, and I chew, it's on the right side, the broken tooth, and I chew on the left side most of the time. But all of a sudden, I felt it come off. I felt the piece come off. And it's a little sensitive as far as like cold, like, you know, like when I get up in the morning to brush my teeth. This is an extra for me. Anyways, so it's got this point on it, a very jagged point. So it's like hitting underneath my tongue. So it's like the little tiny molar on the bottom and the front, towards your top front teeth. And it keeps destroying the bottom underneath my tongue. And I have to work tomorrow at my job, so I'm going to the dentist on Monday to see what can be done about it. But I'm hoping they can at least file that down. All right, anyways, that's enough of my problems. So what this portal, Porky Pig here, what this portal can support us with as a collective. Justice. Now, some of you right off the bat may be going through potential legal. This is so hard to talk. Potential legal problems. And this is to let you know that the universe is supporting you. That for a lot of you, if you are going through legal proceedings or something, or going towards that, or whatever that may be, the universe is going to be with you. For those of us who are not going through legal proceedings, this is a situation in our life that has been out of balance and is now ready to get to a point where it's all going to, I'm going to say, even out. I don't know if that's the right term, but it's going to be, the truth is going to come out. One way or the other, the truth is going to come out. Now, whether that's good or bad, that depends. But it is going to work out in the sense that whatever happens is going to be in a fair way, right? So, I don't know how to say this without sounding, I don't want to blame, but if we do things in our own lives, forget other people, because we can't control what they do. We can only take care of ourselves. If we do things in our lives and we know we've done things we maybe shouldn't have done, or maybe haven't been on the up and up completely, we know there's going to be a little bit of a risk. So this is basically like karma. But if you have been wronged and you're waiting for justice to be served, it is happening now. Okay? It's going to happen. So just keep that in mind. If you've been wronged, this is where your justice is going to come in. Karma's going to bite that other person in the ass. Okay? Right in the little ass keys. Okay. I can't see what to leave behind. I can't see it. It's so small on there. The Fool. You know, the Fool to me is just, you're starting a new journey. So what to leave behind is everything that's happened up until this point. If you have good memories, hold on to those. Anything that has been tumultuous, difficult, I'm not saying you're going to completely forget it, because who does forget things like that? But today, starting with the Lionsgate portal and the full moon, or if you're watching past this, from the day that you're watching this, now is the time for a new beginning. It's time to take that first step in the direction that you have been wanting to go. Now is the time. So leave that past behind. Leave that other stuff. Be free and easy. Don't even think about, where you're going, what's going to happen. I'm just going to take that first step and see where it goes. Okay? So let's see. What to take with you, or with us. 3 of Wands. The way I see the 3 of Wands is we're waiting for that ship to come in. Okay, so it's kind of an obvious, a lot of people read it that way, waiting for the ship to come in. But I don't know if you can see it because they're very small here, but there's a ship here, a ship here, a ship here. Who knows what's in front of the person? There's a few ships out there. So those ships, maybe you've been waiting for something and you keep thinking, why isn't it happening to me? Why isn't this happening? Why? I've been waiting. Your ship hasn't come in yet. All right? Or maybe you haven't taken that first step yet. You're waiting for something to happen, but maybe you need to give it a little nudge, a little jump start, right? What in the hell happened to it? Excuse me. Excuse me. It's something. I must have hit it with my arm. I don't know what happened. But anyways, your ship hasn't come in yet. But when you take that first step, just wait, because it's coming. It is coming, people. Okay, here we go. Well, now I can make the other side bigger because, come on. Here we go. How this portal will change you. How this portal is going to change us as a collective, I should say. Love it. The Page of Cups. I see the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is kind of the dreamer. Seeing things just through rose-colored glasses. Everything's going to be great. And believing is seeing. If you've heard that saying before. I know they say seeing is believing. No. Believing is seeing. You have to see the dream. Believe the dream. Dream big. And the Page of Wands is Page of Cups, Page of Wands, is very creative. Maybe the Page of Wands will come out. Is a very creative and sensitive soul. So, maybe tap into your emotions. Maybe this is something that you've been holding in your heart for a very long time. It could be a number of things. It could be going on a trip. It could be moving somewhere you've always wanted to move to. I just watched a YouTube video of a gal who, kind of went back and watched some of her old videos, and other things that happened in her life where she has to move now. So she's in that process. But first moving from across the country from like Indiana or something to Seattle, it was cool. She's young. She's only like 20, so it's not like it's a big deal for her. But, if any of you are young out there, do it. Just do it. And even if you're older, maybe it's something you've always wanted to do, What this portal will activate for us is the Ten of Swords. It's like this is, for many of us, we have hit rock bottom. I didn't get to the bottom of the deck. Look at that. I'll get to that in a minute. A lot of us have hit rock bottom. We've had it with all the hurt and betrayal, and it's just mental and physical agony. The swords are about mental, so, maybe somebody said something so bad that was it. You're like, that's it. I'm not taking this anymore. But the good news about the 10 is that's the end of that. See, we start again. The Ace of Swords will be seeing the clarity, seeing it for what it is. So that's what what's going to activate is that many of us are going to see things for what they really are. And even though we feel like we are basically destroyed mentally and physically, but mentally, if you're hurt inside, sure, it hurts you inside, but you think about it a lot. And that's what I think this Ten of Swords is. There are a lot of us that are thinking about something in particular. That's the end of that. Justice, remember, justice will be served. There's that clarity right there. Okay? It's all going to balance out. It's going to come back to them. Higher wisdom from your higher self is what I'm trying to say. There it is. You can't make these things up. There's your Ace of Swords. Your higher wisdom, your higher self. If you stop for a minute, just stop for a minute and just, instead of thinking about all the things that this person has done, all the things that you've been through, stop for a minute and say, you know what? This is an opportunity for me to start new. I wish I had done it before, maybe. Some of us are going to say that. Wish I'd done it before. Well, guess what? Now's the time. The Lionsgate portal has opened up for you. And you can manifest whatever you want. But you have to believe it. You can't just, think, oh, I want this, I want that. You have to actually believe it. And the universe knows. The mind is a very powerful thing. But the universe knows. So this is how to move through this portal with ease. So there's going to be a little bit of conflict. You may have some little minor bumps in the road here and there, but it's nothing that's going to be so bad that you can't handle it. So don't let that deter you. This is the bottom of the deck. 7 of Pentacles. So something that you may have been working on, and it could be a work situation or school, and you've gotten, it doesn't have to be, but it could be that, and you've gotten so far, and you've gotten, maybe you got yourself a job, maybe even a small promotion, or a raise, but you're at the point now where you're thinking, well, now what? See this little pentacle down here? The person is now re-evaluating their life, re-evaluating the situation, whatever that may be. Maybe you've been settling somewhere, and now it's time to think, well, you know what? Maybe I'd like to settle somewhere else. There's the 6 of Wands and the Chariot. Oh, look at that. We got the Tower under here, but let me tell you, I don't feel bad energy from that Tower. Whatever it is that you are thinking about changing, there's a very good chance you're going to be successful. If you want to change jobs, very good chance that you'll be successful in that. Maybe you're not being, maybe you're putting in a lot of work and you feel a little stifled by it. They're not appreciating you. And of course the Chariot is moving ahead. And it's not even necessarily physically moving, per se. It's the mental thought process. That you're just going to keep moving ahead. And we're going to rock and roll the place, man. You're going to shake up. You're going to totally tear down the foundation of your life. In a good way. You're going to tear it down so you can rebuild. So whatever has happened, and we have an advice card here, whatever has happened, don't fear, because, have no fear, because it's all going to work out. There's the, well, look at that. The Tuvok. These are Russian cards that I just recently acquired. I speak a little Russian, so I thought it'd be cool to have these cards. There's a couple other ones, but they're a little more expensive. These were cheapies. These were not, they weren't the best quality as far as the looks on the cards, but you know what? I kind of like these. Anyways, manifesting. There's the manifesting card, the Magician. Manifesting. Don't look at my bat wings. I'm sorry. It's very hot here. I'm in California. Very, very hot here. I went to open my door to let some air in. Holy crap, it's so balmy out there. I'm like, screw that. We're just going to go with the air conditioning that I have in here. A little bit warm for me, but, but outside is very balmy. So please excuse the bat wing arms. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. For those of you who aren't subscribed, do consider subscribing and joining the tribe. Yes? You never know when a message might be in here for you. All right, here we go. I've shuffled enough. Would love to have you. Would absolutely love to have you. I'm kind of revamping the channel a little bit and trying to figure out some new things to do. I have a bunch of ideas, and I'm going to start doing it. Because I can. It's manifesting time, right? The Justice card. The Tower, see? Here's what I'm thinking. Here's what I'm hearing. You're on the up and up. For many of you in the collective, you know you haven't done, you know you didn't do anything wrong. You did the best that you could. The evidence would show that. I tried in this relationship. I tried with this job. I tried, whatever it may be. Fill in the blank. And it's just like, you know what? And this person is not going to expect, or these people at the work wouldn't expect you to quit, or this person isn't going to expect you to leave. And you're like, I've seen the truth. I know what is right and wrong. And this is not what I need in my life. And this is what I'm going to do. All right? So this was, oh, mother effer, I did it again. I keep running into it. So, pardon me. So the next one is the Fool card with the Strength card. This is getting better, people. It's getting better. Okay. So the portal can support you with rebuilding your life. That's not going to be a problem. So the evidence of the universe is going to show that you are taking initiative and taking a listening to your higher self and taking the steps to rebuild your life in a much better way. Now, what to leave behind you, as I said, we're going to leave the past behind us. The last chapter, whatever it was, whatever happened, that internal strength, because I don't know about how many of you realize it, but you are very resilient. You're very resilient and stronger than you think. And maybe this situation, this person made you think different. But the cards are saying that you're going to leave all that behind you and you're going to prevail. This strength card, it's like I said, you're just going to tear it down. You know what? I don't give a shit. I'm just going to tear it. Excuse me. Sorry, YouTube. I don't give a poop. Sorry. What to take with you? The Three of Wands. The Knight of Swords. You know, the Knight of Swords here can be read in different ways, but right now I'm feeling, what I'm hearing is that be careful. You may have thoughts of what you want to do. Be careful of being too quick to act. Because sometimes the Knight of Swords is saying they get an idea in their head and they don't even think about the consequences. They don't really think about it. They just act. And they're on the defense. You're on the defense for whatever's happened and maybe not in the right state of mind. And then they go ahead and say, you know what, I'm going to do A, B, or C. And instead of waiting for that right ship. So maybe it's not quite time for you to board the ship yet. But no one says you can't pack up and get stuff ready to go, right? Mm-hmm. All right, so we're going to do how the portal will change you. I think I read that backwards. But that's okay, we'll go back up here. The Five of Swords. We're not going to... This is my Five of Swords. This comes a lot for me. The readings I do for myself. It is... This battle is not worth fighting anymore. You know, the Five of Swords is all about, yes, you may win. You may win this battle here. But it's not worth fighting anymore. It's just not worth it. Is the win worth it? You know what I mean? So, what I'm saying here is, sometimes a person will stick around, a person, like a relationship, and just try to prove their point, and say, oh, I skipped one. Crap. We'll go back. Now I got discombobulated because I forgot. Have no fear, we'll get there. And they'll stick it in a situation because they think that they can one-up the other person. We don't want to one-up the other person. Or the situation. Work, whatever it is. We're just going to let it go. Yes? Alright, we're going to stop here for a second and we're going to go back to this deck. Okay? Oh, wait a minute. No, that's right. Oh, my God. See, I've lost my damn mind. This tooth thing is really distracting me. Sorry, so sorry. The World card. I'm doing it right. What am I? See, second guessing myself. The World card. This is the end of that chapter. This is the end of the hurt. For those of you who have had a very difficult time recently, especially recently, things are going to change for you. Just so you know. Things are going to change. And don't worry, there may still be bumps in the road moving forward. It's not anything that you can't handle. You are strong enough to get through it. Okay? Whatever it may be. Now, the Ace of Swords, the Empress. I love this. The truth is, doesn't matter what gender you are, this is your feminine energy. And as long as you have the wisdom, you are in tune with your higher self. Here's the wisdom here. You've grown a lot. And this, whatever this experience has been, it has taught you some very harsh, maybe lessons, but lessons. So you are the Empress. This Empress energy is saying that you are now realizing that your higher self, is the one that matters here. Nurture that. Birth, this is a rebirth. It's a rebirth where you're giving birth to, with the portal, Lionsgate portal, and the full moon, things are coming clear as day now. And you can see much better the direction you want to go. Whereas before you may have been a little bit of a haze, clouded, you know? Now there's Five of Wands. A lot of noise going on outside. And yeah. I don't know what's going on out there. The Hierophant. If there are bumps in the road, what I'm hearing here is this is a spiritual test. Okay? If something goes wrong, like say you get a flat tire, hopefully it's not that bad. You make a wrong turn, you didn't go on the, the freeway, you made a wrong turn, whatever. You just calm down and say, you know what? There must be a reason why Spirit had me go a different way. Who knows? Who knows? They say things happen for a reason. This is a spiritual lesson. And this is kind of like, I see this is kind of like the discipline card. I follow Vedic astrology, or true astrology, which is where the planets are right now, rather than, so I'm not sure in Western astrology where maybe it's Capricorn? Not Capricorn, because it's in Capricorn in mine. So the full moon's going to be in Capricorn, which is all about structure and discipline. Okay? So that's how I'm seeing this. That if you discipline yourself and you are prepared, it won't matter if you have those bumps in the road, because you know now. It's okay. I can get through this. And this, what are we manifesting? Judgment. You see that? You're getting that aha moment. And you realize now, that's how you're going to move through. Oh, that's the advice. This is how you're going to move through it with ease. I told you, with the spiritual lessons, it's not going to be a problem for you. And the judgment is getting that aha moment, realizing, what am I thinking? I can manifest this. I can make this happen. The Nine of Swords. Don't give up. Do not give up. So you may be stopping and thinking, I don't know, where do I go though from here? Oh, don't give up. You're almost there. You're going through this portal. Wait. Just wait for your ship to come in. We have the Four of Coins and the Queen of Cups underneath. Four of Coins and the Queen of Cups. You need to let go of something. You just need to let go. And then nurture what it is you really, really want. Yes? What's underneath that? There's Three of Staffs again. Three of Wands. Wait for your ship. Wait for that specific ship to come in. All right. I'll tell you what. I have some cards over here. Look, again, bat wings. Gosh darn it. I should have worn something with longer sleeves. We're going to get a closing card here. And these are hard to shuffle. There's a lot of cards in this deck, and the cards are kind of thick. But I love it. And let me tell you, you do not need foo-foo decks. Bougie decks to be able to read. I love these cards. All right? They're manifesting cards. Well, look at that, just popped right up. All right, my dear people, my soul-sational people, and before I do this, if you're still here, do remember to subscribe, share, and like. Hit that like button if you like this reading. And, what else? Oh, comment down below. I love hearing from y'all. Okay, this card says it's alignment. So it's time for us to take some time to get into alignment. Your desires manifest more easily when your thoughts, emotions, and actions are in sync. Your desires manifest more easily when your thoughts, emotions, and actions are in sync. Keep that in mind. Check in with yourself. Are your beliefs and actions, Hierophant, are your beliefs and actions truly supporting your dreams? Adjust if needed. And the bottom of the deck, conviction. Can you see that? Unshakable beliefs in your truth fuels manifestation. Stand firm in your vision. That's the Page of Cups. Is just, and the Magician. It's seeing that vision. Affirm your desires with confidence. Speak and act as if your goal is already yours. Speak and act as if your goal is already yours. So get your life as best as you can right now into alignment. Put all your ducks in a row, and we're moving forward. We're waiting for that ship. And see it coming. This is the ship that I want. I want this promotion. I want this new job. I want to be able to move. I am moving. I'm going to move, and it's going to be a great place. I'm going to get this promotion, and it's going to be the best job I've ever had. That kind of thing. All right, my beautiful soul-sational people. I love you all. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope this was helpful for some of you. I forgot to say in the beginning that general reading doesn't resonate with everybody, but hopefully there's some tidbit of information in here that helps each and every one of you. All right, thank you so much. I love you all. I'll see you hopefully in the next one. I plan to upload much more frequently. I've been missing it. So, yeah, and the internet was wonky, and now it's better. So get prepared for more videos. So hit that subscribe button and the bell icon button so you're notified when I drop videos. Yes? You never know. A message may be in there just for you. Thank you so much. Love you all. Peace out.